What's crazy is we're in a place that the Portuguese was ruling, capturing slaves and all this stuff, and to know that they have 2 churches in here. These devils that were raping people, capturing them, eating them, killing them, they go to church and pray to God. That's insane. The same God or the same book that you read now is what they was reading when they was capturing your ancestors.
Here at Elmina Castle, Cape Coast in Ghana, which is one of the first slave forts, and the reason why there are many Africans now in Jamaica that call themselves Jamaican. They came through here, started about 350 years ago. I mean, the castle's been standing for 537 years, but they were taken particularly to there from about 350 years ago. And Steph has of Jamaican heritage, fuses of Ghanaian heritage. And one thing we want to talk about is the big elephant in the room, which is that Catholic church over there, which was the first Catholic church in West Africa. And now you have all of these Western Africans who live in the diaspora who are now Christian, don't know why they're Christian, don't know how they became Christian, but they will fight anybody to the death if you ever question their Christianity. What do you think? They seem to affect.
No, I think it's crazy that how a place like this could bring Christianity to a country that's never even heard of that, or even, do you know what I mean? Saw a Bible, even had the teachings of a Bible before, and to come with so much sorrow, so much death, and taken against your will, beat and chained, and then all of a sudden you believe in what those devil beliefs that they brought to you, and that you're actually willing to die for now. Like a lot of people, if you question their Christianity, is like you're questioning God. That's what they're saying. You're questioning this, I don't know, and it's just mad that they believe in a white Jesus or a white God, and that God is man. All these things are just crazy to me, and it's like, it's fine, but have you done your research? It's fine, but have you asked questions? It's fine, but have you read deeper? Have you ever thought about what your ancestors believed in before this? Do you know what I mean? Because Christianity ain't been around as long as people have. So what did they believe in before? And it's almost like, why do you not want to know this? Why is it so wrong to find out what that is? Do you know what I mean? And also in the Bible, it condones slavery, and it tells you can have slaves, and it condones rape and all these type of stuff. And a lot of Christians don't even know that. And when you tell them it, and you point to them in a book where it says, they have another excuse for why that is, or it's the Old Testament, and it's all this, and it's wrong. Like, it's point blank wrong. And I feel like people just need to do their research and actually figure out what it really is and what everything is.
It's definitely okay to question a book that was written by man, you know, and it's a version of what we feel, what they feel happened, and everyone's version is always going to be different. So.
And just be open, be open to learning, because if you shut that down and you shut down the questioning, you're actually ignorant. You are an ignorant person. You say, this is what I believe in, that's it.
Yeah.
That's ignorance.
And prejudice.
And ignorance leads to self-hate.
Right.
Let's point out, ignorance leads to self-hate.
And prejudice is an emotional commitment to ignorance. So people, if you are questioning your upbringing and being told that you have to believe a particular thing in a particular format, be prepared to study, unlearn, then relearn, and then teach. You have to teach your families. You have to have these debates that you're going to have. And some people in your family won't want to hear anything, right? But you have to be able to speak to them and reason with them and bring them to a point of reason, because it's illogical the way that we're thinking now. We're not thinking about what was before and when we were great and when we were founding human civilization, when we were building pyramids and when we were building great kingdoms and empires. Now all we're thinking about is, you know, coupons and Walmart and the Mayweather fight and, you know, reality TV and E-entertainment. So let's get back to being great rather than
And what's crazy is we're in a place that the Portuguese was ruling, capturing slaves and all this stuff, and to know that they have 2 churches in here. These devils that were raping people, capturing them, eating them, killing them, they go to church and pray to God. That's insane. The same God or the same book that you read now is what they was reading when they was capturing your ancestors. But if you're reading a Bible and you're following what the Bible's saying, what God are you really serving? If all these things in there you say God has said, if you're saying God said it's okay.
So what you're saying is all of these colonizers who brought
Christianity to here because it didn't get here from East Africa and
No, it
Ethiopia.
didn't come from Africa.
It got forced here.
Yeah.
You're saying that they are the same people who created modern Christianity in the West, and they're the same people who's killing people under the same book.
Exactly, under the same book that they're reading, which condones what they did. That whole book condones everything they did. And there was a reason they're reading it, and the reason they were practicing it. Because it condoned what they did.
So what they did down there with the women.
The whole white Jesus thing is deep.